Hello, everybody. It is the end of 2024. Wow, it is hard to believe. Today, actually, as I'm recording this, is December 29th. And it has been an interesting year of metal detecting for me. I did not go out metal detecting nearly as much as I'd like to have. Life just happens sometimes. Weather happens in others. And you just don't get to go out as much as you wanted to. I tried to take advantage of every couple 3 hours that I had to do what little I could. And I did come away, as I'm looking at the table in front of me, with quite an interesting selection of stuff. I didn't branch out as in previous years to a large number of places trying to find, more places. I spent time this year hammering away at some of the places I did know, expanded by a couple of places that I found, and really just went over things more slowly. And I did add a metal detector to my list as well. I got the Nokta Legend, and I really, really like that detector. I did not want to get it as a replacement for my Equinox, but because it's so good with EMI and better at killing off iron falsing than the Equinox is, I find myself reaching for that thing a lot more than the Equinox. So I am quite surprised by that. If I had to choose to spend my money on one or the other, and money wasn't an object, oh boy, it would be hard to figure out which one I wanted. I could flip a coin and be happy with both, either one. Because the Legend is a bit cheaper though, and if I had to buy one or the other and money was an object, I'd have to buy the Legend. You're going to get every bit as much power and capability from that as you are the Equinox. And it is a bit cheaper too. Headphones are great with it. Everything is nice about it. It just works well. Let's see what my Legend and Equinox did get me this year. It is quite an expanse of odd stuff. So some things I'm really proud of as well. So let's go see what we got. So big swipe. Here is the table. And by the way, the paper here, this is wrapping paper. This is just some old wrapping paper. You can see the edge there got wet of the roll. This actually I found in the garbage on the side of the road. It was 25 rolls of it, and like 4 rolls out of it had this wetness. Everything else was perfect, and it had a carrier for it too. So roughly 20 plus free rolls that are fine. And a carrier, can't beat that. So this is just a strip of that. It works really well. Let's start down here with the clad stuff and zinc stuff. I got 94 zinc pennies. I did not go a lot of places where I would find coins, like not clad coins, but this is what I did come away with. I got a pile of quarters there. I got 44 quarters, so 11 bucks. I got 5 nickels. I got 56 dimes. And 178 pennies, so total $18.63, 283 coins. And if you count the Zinkins, that's 377 coins. Some iron nails. Those are some examples of the old square nails that you find in older places. And these were in such good shape. I just had to show a selection. Ammunition, everywhere I go, I seem to find ammunition. Lantern parts. One spot I went to, I killed it on lantern parts. I don't know if there was a barn there or what, but this one is complete but mangled. This one is complete and undestroyed. It even has part of the wick still in it. I could put this on a lamp and use it right now. That crease right there is the only thing that's wrong with this entire piece. It's in such incredibly good shape. Love that piece right there. That will definitely be a display piece. Found one lid to a mason jar couple of marbles, a piece of lead, a few keys, token, car. I think this is a bird band, an old bird band. A few junk jewelry rings, and some other knickknacks, some religious pendants. There, and I think that one as well. A greetings tag of some sort. I don't know what the star was from. I think this was also, well, it has this on it like it's some sort of a piece of jewelry, but I'm not sure. This round disc here could be a punch out or not. The edges are really square on it. Let's see what else we got here. Like a crop pickers type thing there of some sort, but I don't think that's what that is. Buckle, some buttons, all fairly modern. This one's a Boy Scout. Get to the light right here. There we go. Cub Scouts. Iron pieces of some sort. There's that one lead figurine or pewter figurine that was bent over, and a couple of pieces to another one. Old dog tag. Dental cream piece. Makeup compact. My very first one of those. That's the part of a set of points off a Model T Ford. This could have been a heel plate to the back of a shoe. This, I think, if you look at it, there's a piece that rotates inside it. I think that's a top to a sugar dispenser from like an old 60s diner. And right next to it, I think, is what's left of a piece from a salt shaker as well, from maybe that same time period. Some old clock parts. I don't know what this is. It's broke, but it kind of looks like a miner's pick to me. I like it. Harmonica reeds. Let's see, this is top to something. A couple of rivets. I think that is one of those things that goes on your like electric meter so that you can't open it up and tamper with it. Hem weight or curtain weight. Another piece of lead of some sort here. Don't know what it is. Another interesting little piece here. Get it in the light. There we go. It has measurements on it of some sort. So could have been part of a ruler of some sort. Protractor, perhaps. Drawer pull. This is cool. It is a lock plate or strike plate of some sort. It has part of the wood still on it. I like that. I thought it was kind of cool. Coming up here, let's get this over in the light. An old tin cup. That's cool. I wish I had this in its entirety. That would be cool. Some knives there. One with part of the scale still there. Some other pieces, knife parts. That's from a boat. That's for our oar fits in. A couple of golf balls as well. And I think this is what's left of a razor like they used in the 1800s, a straight razor. I think that's the tang would have gone on this end like the handle, and this would have been like your straight back and tapered edge. I think that's part of a lipstick tube, part of an old hair clip. I think that is a folded up shoe thing to help you get your foot in your shoe, like when you had patent leather shoes. There's a name for those. It escapes me. This is part of a bear paw, and with the stitch like this could potentially have been something from like an old stiff bear. I'm not sure if they had the metal fittings or not, but that was really cool find. Kid's thermometer. I still have to get my daughter to fix this or paint it. It's a Christmas decoration that was all wadded up and folded up, and it still has a leather piece to it. I want to have her paint that. Got one Crotal bell for the year. Love Crotal bells. And this sounds fantastic. Surface Find press-on nail glue. This, now we're getting this in really good stuff. This, let's get this over in the light here, is, here we go, that is a bridal rosette in like a pagoda type theme there. Still got some of the lead on the inside. That is outstanding. Silver spoon. It's marked on the back. An entire skeleton key. My first complete skeleton key. I had one that was broken. That's my first. I think that's called a Celtic cross or something like that. Silver ring. Old buckle. Very old buckle. That's probably 1800s at least. A couple of pieces of play money. This one, really odd. I've never seen one like that. This piece, I still don't know what this is, and if somebody can help me identify it, I would be really pleased. This is not lead. It does not scratch like lead. It's heavy. You can hear how it strikes. This is what lead sounds like. And this is lead. And these scratch. This does not scratch. And I don't know what these markings are. I have no idea what this is. And I don't think it was a bag seal or anything like that. I am at a complete loss on this one. But I have a feeling this could potentially be relatively old. Maybe even extremely old. I don't know. I would really want to know more about that. So, got 3 Rosies, a 1906 Barbie. This is part of a Chinese coin that's broken. Religious medallion. This was a trade token. Oh no, it's not. It's a bus fare for Saginaw City Lines. 1859 Canadian large cent. 3 silver nickels, war nickels, a 42 and 3 43s. A couple of buffaloes, some Indian heads going back to 1882, and 41 wheat pennies. So, pretty good haul. I love the relics. My name is Relic Man after all, so I think I did pretty good. And most of this stuff, I would have to say, came from, oh gosh, I can't remember the number of places I detected this year, but the majority of the good stuff probably came from a half a dozen, 6 to 8 places. And I really didn't detect too many more than that. I went back to a few places that I'd been to before just to use the Nokta and see what I could come up with. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. This bottle. I found this as a surface find at one of the places I went back to, where I've been to many times. I still go back there because it's literally 10 minutes from where I live, or less if I hit all the lights right. And I've detected the dickens out of certain areas, but there was an area where there was brush that you couldn't get into it, and somebody came through there as a volunteer organization, and they've been clearing all that out so they could replant some trees and stuff and get it, make it grasslands again. So right now it's in between times. It's in kill period. They literally put weed killers down over everything. You could smell it. I'd come home and the first thing I'd do is shower and take all my clothes and put them in the laundry just in case. But I found this as a surface find, and it's old. This blob top, this is like a folded over blob top on it, uneven lines. You've got inclusions or gas bubbles. There's a big long one right there. gas bubble there. I mean, everything about this I absolutely love. This is an old bottle. This is going on my display shelf. So, as you can see, I got some really good things. But I did not get out as much as I wanted to. Even so, I think I did pretty amazing. There's a lot of people that go their entire lives, never find a crotal bell. I only found one this year, but I got a crotal bell. Same thing. Some people go their entire lives and never find a skeleton key, and I got one. Or a bridal rosette. So I thank my stars or whatever that I was able to get out and find that thing. Stuff like this. This is so amazing. This is one of the things I like about metal detecting so much. You can find such amazing pieces. You can find a lot of trash. For every item that you see up here, including the coins, there's probably 15 or 20 pieces of garbage to go with it. But I'm willing to do that. Get the garbage out of the ground and find the good stuff. So I'm hoping 2025 will be better. I want to do some longer travels away from here and get out to some areas that have some real promise to them. And just try to maximize enjoying this hobby as much as I can. I am an empty nester for the first time. My youngest kid just went off to college. Of course, they'll all be back during the summer, but they're pretty much adults now. They don't need me a whole lot. I can go do my own thing and enjoy it now. So I'm going to try to take every advantage of that while I'm still young enough to do it. So hopefully you guys are getting out there and doing the same, taking advantage of the opportunities that you have, wherever they are, whatever they are, and enjoying life to the fullest. Because the older I get, the more I realize we're not meant to be sitting our butts behind a desk on the phone all the time. Life is more than that. Life is about doing stuff like this that we enjoy doing, that we have a passion for doing. Find your passion and get out there and do it. So hopefully 2025 is a great year. We shall see. I'm going to keep my coil to the ground and my ears open, and we'll see what we find next year. And we'll see you guys at the wrap up then. Take care and have a great day.